Hello and welcome to Soul Guidance with Adriana. I'm Adriana. I'm an intuitive reader and a soul communicator with an intuitive reading for you today. This is maybe a quick, simple one. We'll see. This spread I'm going to do is a pretty straightforward one, but we'll see what messages come through for you. This reading is for whoever needs this message. Three of Cups, Queen of Swords, and then the Lovers at the end. Okay. And then give me a theme, please. I'm going to look at an animal oracle for the theme. Okay, Orca, song lines. This card is about being very in touch with your dreams, not like your dreams, aspirations, but your dreams when you're sleeping. To be very aware of the messages coming up from your subconscious. So if you have not been journaling your dreams, this is a clear indication that you need to be doing that. There are messages that are attempting to make their way to you. Messages from you to you, from your subconscious to your conscious. And a lot of it will be instrumental in healing any last kind of mother feminine energy issues that you're still struggling with. So do pay attention to your dreams. Okay, we have Three of Cups in the past, Queen of Swords in the present, and then Lovers in the future. So, Three of Cups looks like there has been there have been some things definitely to celebrate. And perhaps they've been taking your attention a little bit away from your inner work and your inner journey, which is why the Orca, the dreams, why you're being asked to pay closer attention to your dreams. Because while it has been, good to celebrate success and good to celebrate that coming together energy, now it's time for the energy to turn inward, which is where we see the Queen of Swords. She's got her eyes closed, her sword is pointing up. So she's really communing with her own counsel. I also feel like she's an energy that's arriving to you to help you really solve a problem, to find your way through a situation gracefully. So this isn't a situation where you should have to struggle too much, but she's showing up as an energy that is just kind of helping you problem solve in an easy way, or I should say in a graceful kind of way. Now, is there anything? The Queen of Swords is also inspiring you to take more command, to take more kind of charge of your own power and your own intuitive sense of how things need to go. Even though she's a very rational energy, she's a very logical energy, there is a strong connection to intuition. It's as if she has no problems putting her intuition into a cohesive plan. So this is also about trusting your intuition, and what may be getting in the way are, again, these messages from the subconscious that just aren't coming to you yet. All right, now we have the Lovers to end. Now the Lovers are in the future. I'm going to clarify this because one could get carried away in the wrong direction. I want to make sure that we're headed in the right place. King of Swords. So the Mate and the Strength card. I feel like this card, it's not, so here's our clarifiers. It's not a warning so much as just a be careful of the consequences of your actions. Okay? There is it's like a light warning, not a scary, heavy one, but just kind of a light. Just watch out for what you're doing. Because there is still a force in you that can kind of get carried away in the wrong direction, in the direction of self-sabotage, but in the direction that kind of goes against your better judgment. We have better judgment with these two cards, and note that these two are a match, King and Queen of Swords. Okay, so you want to make sure that the decisions you're making now are really from a place of clear-headedness, but also a courageous place. Okay, so the easy thing to do would be, you know, the opposite of a courageous person is a coward, right? So the easiest thing to do would be to do the coward thing and run from the more courageous choice, because the courageous choice often means that you're going to have to face some fear. Courage comes from the Latin word cor, C-O-R, which means heart, so core. But to have courage means to have heart, and the heart-led path is not always the easy path. It takes courage, because anything, to me, anything spiritual is about the story of the heart over the ego, the heart and soul versus the ego, because love is the highest energy available to us. And the ego wants us always to take the shortcut connected to fear, okay? The reaction-based reality, or the fear-based reality where everyone's out to get us, or, you know, we have to always be watching out because there's nothing protecting us, or taking everything personally, or kind of getting yourself lost in poor me stories. Everything happens to me, nothing happens for me. So it's easy to take the coward's way out and just fall into that ego pattern. But both of these cards are saying, really watch your choices right now, because you need to use your better judgment. You need to use your judgment that is aligned with your heart, that is aligned with your sense of feeling loved. Okay, because if you're making a decision or a place, if you're making a decision or a choice from a place of feeling loved, then that is the highest possible choice you can make. That is the highest vibration possible choice that you can make. And that will have the best outcome for you. It's funny because the Lovers, if we take away that, we have the love, right? The coming together, that your choices are all based in a place of loved, feeling loved, okay? Now I feel like I'd like to do one more card here. I know I said this was going to be a short reading, but it doesn't always happen that way. Okay, thoughts to leave you with. So we had the orca diving down, and then now look what's coming up, the shark, the purpose. So these orcas dive down, this message from your subconscious coming down to meet you, the shark coming up, to remind you that you have been born and built for a higher purpose, to not fear your higher purpose, but to know that you have everything you need inside of you to fulfill that higher purpose. The only thing you need to do to make sure that you're aligned with that higher purpose is to make sure that your thoughts and actions are coming from a place of love. If they are coming from that place, then you are aligned with your purpose. If they are coming from a different place, then you're a little off. And again, pay attention to your dreams to figure out how to get back on again. All right, thanks for joining me for that not so short message. If you are interested in a private reading or private session, I'm more than happy to work with you on your journey and helping you get to the more forward place from where you find yourself now. That is my greatest joy, is to guide you forward. So if I can be of help, please let me know. My email is in the description below, or you can sign up for a reading directly through my website, and I'll see you soon.